What's good YouTube, JD here, back with yet another video for you guys, and in this video we're talking about the latest collab between Sean Wotherspoon and Adidas, this time on the Superstar. We are going to be reviewing the Adidas Superearth. What up fam? So in this video I'm going to be breaking down this sneaker. We will get into the quality of these materials. We'll talk about also where the inspiration of the sneaker comes from, and later on in the video we will get into some resale predictions, and as always I will be giving you guys that on-feet look, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video. So Sean Wotherspoon, he is the founder of Round 2, a very popular store out in Richmond, Virginia. A few years ago he collabed with Nike on the Sean Wotherspoon Air Max 97-1, which turned out to be the sneaker of the year that year, and also happens to be one of my grails. I need that in my collection, and he is absolutely on fire right now. He also recently had another collab with Asics on the Asics Gel Light 3. I actually have that pair. I haven't done a review yet on this channel, but watch out for that later this week. And now he has a collab with Adidas, and that makes him one of the few people ever to have sneaker collabs with 3 different brands. I can't think of too many people who have done that before. Kanye is one of them. He's done it with Nike and Adidas. But besides Ye, not too many people can say that they've collabed with 3 of the biggest sneaker brands out there. For his first collab with Adidas, he decided to collab on the Superstar, which to this day is still the top selling sneaker at Adidas. He called it the Superearth. The name comes from the earth itself being the super place that just allows humans to live and give us everything that we need. Food, the right temperature, oxygen, everything that we need in order to survive is provided to us by Earth, and that's kind of where this whole inspiration of Superearth came from, which is part of the reason why this shoe is 100% vegan, and also 50% of the materials of this shoe are recyclable. Before we get into the sneaker, let's talk about the box. We get a very different box here. It has the Superearth logo on the top of the box. The side of the box features those flowers that you see on the shoe. You have a picture of the earth on one side of the box, and at the bottom of the box you have this S logo which says stay classy and stay clean. If there's one thing we know for sure when it comes to Sean Wotherspoon, is that he loves colors. We've seen that on all his collabs, and it's no different with this. So the upper of this Superstar features several different flowers done in different colors. We see green, blue, red, yellow, as well as black. And these are stitched into the shoe, and as you can see, each of these flowers have some of the stitching that's left exposed. These shoes weren't originally intended to be that way. It was supposed to be just the flowers embroidered into the shoe. But during the production of the shoe, when Sean saw that the flowers, after being stitched into the shoe, there was a bit of loose thread that was cut off. So to keep with that whole theme of sustainability and what the shoe stands for, he thought it would be a good idea to just leave the thread on the shoe instead of cutting it off and wasting it. This was also done on the back panel of the shoe. As you can see, it has the Adidas logo on one side and the Sean Wotherspoon logo on the other. And this leather patch here has also been left loose and not cut off like it normally is on most Superstars. The tongue of the shoe is made in a material that I honestly do not recognize. It must be one of those recyclable materials that Adidas used on the shoe, but it features an image of the earth on the tongue. The tongue tabs on the right shoe, you see the Sean Wotherspoon SW initials, and on the left it says Superearth. You also get a pretty nice and unique insole, this cork insole with the word earth written on it, as well as that Superearth logo. There's not too much Adidas branding on here. The 3 stripes branding on the lateral side is done in white and you can barely see it. On the medial side, it's done in that baby blue color. The eyelets of the shoe also have different colors on each side. On the lateral, we have the baby blue, and on the medial side, there is this light pink color. In addition to the white laces, you get 2 other pairs of laces, a yellow pair as well as this light pink pair. I think both of them will look really good on this shoe because it is a very colorful shoe. I do really like the storyline behind this shoe. I'm not a big fan of the loose threads though, because I get the whole concept, but it's not very practical, especially if you're walking outside. You know these are gonna get dirty, they're gonna hit the floor. Imagine if you step in a puddle, these are gonna look pretty gross. So I would actually cut them off if I was wearing them personally. For sizing purposes, I went true to size in this, so I'm normally a size 11 and it fit me absolutely perfectly. So for me, it's the same size as an Adidas Ultra Boost. It's half a size lower than a Yeezy 350, and the same size as pretty much any Nike and Jordan sneaker. Let's also talk about resale, but before I do that, if you haven't already done so, make sure you drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button, that little red button on the bottom right of your screen. It really helps out the channel, and thank you for all the support. So let's get into resale. I will admit guys, the resale on this has really surprised me. When I first saw pictures of the shoe, I really didn't think that it would be popular with guys. I thought, yeah, I can see why this would be a very popular girl shoe. However, when you look at resale prices right now, it's actually the bigger sizes that have slightly more resale than the smaller sizes. And that's honestly very surprising to me. However, I do expect the prices in the bigger sizes to come slightly down over the next few weeks. However, the small sizes, those look like they're going to increase because in the small sizes, it seems like there's a lot more demand than the bigger sizes if you just look at some StockX data. So I do see small sizes rising long term. Big sizes I would probably sell right now. I don't think that they're gonna rise too much. Also, this model, the Superstar, is not typically a model that commands a lot of resale. And also Sean himself has said that he has several more Adidas collabs coming out in the future. And he did say that this whole flower theme will be pretty common in all his collabs. So for those that actually missed on this first pair, there will be plenty of chances to cop future Sean Wotherspoon collabs. And that's also part of the reason why I don't see the resale prices increasing too much in these, especially in the bigger sizes. My final thoughts on this sneaker, I do really like the storyline behind the shoe, but it's really not something I would wear. I don't typically wear like very colorful type of clothes, especially now going into the fall time. I'm definitely going to be reducing the amount of colorful stuff I wear. Interesting personal fact though about the Superstar, it was the first shoe that I ever bought with my own money. I saved up some pocket money back as a teenager, and the very first pair I bought was those black Superstars with the white stripes. So I do have some kind of like nostalgia toward Superstars. However, not really my style, so this one for me is a drop. The Instagram handle is right here. It is at JDKick6. For those of you who haven't already followed me, I do drop quite a few fit pics on there and a lot of other content. It's also the easiest place to contact me. The on feet of the Sean Wotherspoon Superearth coming up right now. Until next time guys, peace.